star for a California State title.
Valencia ranked number 2 in the country right now at 160 pounds. Also ranked number 8 pound for pound in the country. Pretty impressive.
And it's Sparks who gets the first takedown. At correction, there is no takedown given yet. Valencia starts to elevate. And they continue to scramble. Elevation will win. Turning in was Valencia, but Sparks elevated again. Now he turns in and ties up. Seems like we're going to get a stalemate, sure enough.
And a great scramble right off the bat already. We're getting started really quick. I'm surprised Andrew Sparks is not ranked nationally. He's not even in the top 20 right now.
You know, it's been this season that he's really came onto the spotlight. Unfortunately, the biggest names that he's wrestled is the one right in front of him with Valencia. Now his coach, Coach Valdez out of Calvary Chapel, has turned him into a beast. From that offseason to now, here he is being rewarded in the state finals.
And Valencia on the leg defense right here, his length is so helpful to him. Oh, and I thought we had a break there in the action.
Wrong whistle, right? We got the women right next to us.
A little confusing. But already Sparks in on 2 shots, 2 leg attacks. He's looking to score some points. He's very close here. He's got the bottom leg of Valencia hooked, but no hip on the mat. 2 points awarded, 2 points taken away. Valencia's looking to scramble. He's using his length right here, trying to hip over. And 2 points now awarded for Sparks.
And he's got a turn, and he's going to try to get that crossface to turn his hips. It's very clear to see in this first period, the strategy for Sparks was to get offensive to shut down Valencia's offense. Pretty wise strategy so far. It's in the lead, 2-0 with 30 seconds.
Now, Jay, last week you said, was it a close match between the two? We know Valencia came out the victor, but was this close?
Absolutely, and so no surprise to me that Sparks comes out to win this first period. 15 seconds left, and he's still trying to work on this turf.
I like the action here by Sparks. He's really taking it to Valencia. Valencia, only a junior, also state finalist last year. Had a very good match with Rancho Bernardo's Jaden Abbas and came up just short with a takedown at the end.
It's true, and ever since then, Valencia has not stopped wrestling. Super 32 champ, Stock B champ.
He's got a lot of crowns to show off, and 2 brothers that, I mean, were 3-time California State champions. His brother Zahid, a 2-time national champion.
And Anthony's here in the crowd tonight. Made it in from Tempe to Bakersfield to watch his little brother.
And he's got the Pac-12 tournament coming up next week. It'll be good. So Cael here will start on the bottom. Tough leg ride by Sparks. Man, he looks strong on top. Haven't really seen his matches yet this tournament, but
as you can see, really solid. Doesn't make too many mistakes. That's the system that Calvary Chapel has. Inside tie to get takedowns on top. Position first before turn.
And he's got a pin in the quarters. He's got a major in the semis. This kid's looking to win a state title for himself tonight.
And I also think he would be a good pickup for a college lineup. Like I said, Valdez was an All-American at the University of Oklahoma, who's his head coach, and he's developed a very, very good wrestler here. Valencia up to his feet. No stall warning yet given, as he's not been returned. And before the stall warning can be given, Valencia is submitted as the escape. So now the score 2-1, minute 5 left here in this 160-pound matchup. Valencia with the patented Valencia double, switches off to a single, does have his hands locked. He adjusts his grip up towards the middle and does stand up with it. Sparks with a big whizzer elevates it, now squares up. Good defense by Sparks. Wisely does not stay on a knee, keeps that forehead in position. Shrug attempt, and he's going to get offensive right away. Left-handed high C. 2 points given as he secured that second leg before Valencia's hip came down. So now he leads 4-1, 35 seconds left, and that left boot in is elevating that hip.
Man, I am impressed by Sparks. He takes a 4-1 lead on Valencia. Valencia hasn't really been touched this year. He's been ranked number 1 in the state since the beginning of the year. And now Sparks is making his run right now here at the state finals. Up 4-1, 15 seconds left here in the second period. Choice will go to Sparks this next period, correct?
And he's digging in on that half hard on the right side.
Man, Jay, I'm getting a little confused with this whistle, both on the girls' mat and then the guys' mat. But we got a pretty full crowd tonight here at Mechanic Bank Arena, formerly known as Rabbit Bank Arena here in Bakersfield, California. 4-1 lead for Sparks going into the third period. He'll choose the bottom position. Valencia's got some distance to make up here.
Sparks trying to add to this lead, trying to get to his feet. Valencia on the right side. Look, Cradle, not there, and he'll give the quick escape. Only took 4 seconds, and now the score is 5-1.
Valencia usually very explosive on his feet, but it's Sparks who gets in on Valencia's legs, in on a single leg now, brings it up to the top. Valencia's still got a whizzer going.
So a very wise strategy, right? That's always been...
Oh, the leg in coming from Sparks on the opposite side. Valencia close to the out of bounds. He's got to go out, not get taken down here. Can't touch his hand to the mat. And 2 takedown for Sparks. He takes a 7-1 lead. What is going on here?
The Godfather, Coach Cable, said it himself. The more I'm in on his legs, the less he's in on mine. Sparks has been able to head block and keep Valencia off of his legs while he's been the one offensive. The reason I said Gallagher is Valencia's got a win over Patty Gallagher at the Doc B, the Ohio State commit, but now he's still trailing 7-1, less than a minute left, California State Finals.
Valencia, he's got 48 seconds left. He's got to get away and go feet to back here. That's the only way I see it working. He's scrambling from the bottom, but that's a dangerous position if you're already on the bottom. So you can be giving up near fall.
And time's ticking away. So potentially dangerous there. I agree with the official briefly. That knee was tweaked at a different angle. 31 seconds left. Score 7-1.
So here we go, Valencia on the bottom, 30 seconds left. He goes for a roll, doesn't get it, puts himself in bad position. Sparks now has the leg turk on him.
15 seconds. 10 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest upset of the tournament.
And Jay, you called it.
This will go to Calvary Chapel out of Santa Ana. Your winner, California State Champion, Andrew Sparks.
Number 1 goes down. Number 2 in the country. Hey, this guy's not in the top 20 rankings, but after this, I think he should be.